A man cheats on a woman, the woman automatically thinks that the other woman must be better than her. Why is it that we do that to ourselves? Because that's not true.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So as always, I was on TikTok minding my business, and then I saw this video of this lady giving advice of, why do women always think the reason why their husband cheated on them with the other woman is because the other woman is better than them, but then she thinks that it's because the other woman is easier, that's why the man cheated on her with, or that's how the man was able to get together with her. And I thought it was a beautiful thing. I thought it was a beautiful advice, because honestly, if you've ever been cheated on, that's the first thing that comes to your head. Even if you're okay, you're safe and you're secured, or you are even healed or whatever that you are, you get that single tiny voice in your head that I'm not good enough, and maybe the woman had something that I didn't have, maybe, like, all the maybes start popping into your head. So I thought it was like a beautiful advice for every woman out there, because God knows we need it, because right now the standard is down the drain. So I thought it was a beautiful thing. I just scroll. I saw it and I'm like, I didn't think of anything of it. I like it, so I even like it. And just 2 days ago, a woman stitched the video and was like, oh, so you were the easy one then, not knowing that the lady that made the video, the initial video of advising women to take on themselves as that the other woman is better, was a side chick to an ex-wife. So the ex-wife stitched the video and she started doing story time, telling us all the things that happened, that this first lady knew about her husband, knew that the husband was married, knew that the husband had kids and was, I think, pregnant with the second child allegedly, and still went ahead to move out from her home with her child and left her child to come and be with her husband. So I want us to go ahead and check out this video, and we'll come back and talk more on what I think about the situation.
See the video of the woman calling out her ex-husband's mistress? Because if you didn't, you need to. So I'm going to show a clip of it and then we're going to talk about it.
When a man cheats on a woman, the woman automatically thinks that the other woman must be better than her. Why is it that we do that to ourselves? Because that's not true. A man's not going to cheat on you with someone that's better. He's going to cheat on somebody. He's going to cheat with somebody that's easier, not better.
So you quite literally just called yourself easy in this video because you were the other.
One of my mutuals tagged me in that, and House Drama, I love you forever. Oh my God. My face when the ex-wife popped up. Jaw on the floor. Didn't pick my jaw up the whole rest of the time. So let's talk about the rest of the video. I'm going to tag the ex-wife right here. You can go watch her whole video. She has 2. She's got that video and then like a little response video. She says a story time is coming. When it comes, I will recap it for you. But for now, let's talk about this. So Brady is the ex-wife. Rebecca is the mistress. Brady says that Rebecca knew that her and her husband at the time had a baby together and knew that she was pregnant with their second kid on the way, and still didn't give a shit and decided to be with her husband anyways. Brady says Rebecca knew because she told her herself, and then still didn't give a shit even after she told her herself. Ended up leaving. Rebecca left her son and then moved to a whole new city to be with this married man. Left her son, moved to a new city to move in with a married man. Brady said she, at this point, honestly, is thankful for Rebecca. And sounds like they even became friends at one point. Because that's how she ended up leaving her abusive ex-husband. And now she has full custody of their kids and even is no contact with her ex because he was abusive. So she's, she said, thanks, girl. And then in the follow-up video, Brady said, clearly Rebecca is upset because she privated her account. And then she also called Brady's mom, her sister-in-law, and her husband. Excuse me, not called. She messaged them. And then, like I said, they apparently became friends at some point, which is how she had all of these people's contact information, or like knew who to contact. But Brady did say she does not want to send any hate or anything like that to Rebecca, because at this point, like, it is in the past. She just feels like now it's her turn to get to tell her side of the story and what happened. And it just is what it is. But I guess when she saw this video from Rebecca, she felt a little triggered. And I don't blame her.
This is what the lady have to, say about the whole situation. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, that it's not everybody on TikTok that you have to listen to. It's not everybody on TikTok that you have to hear advice from. And men will literally be men. Like, men will always be the men that we think that they are. Because this is so bizarre. This is so not cool. And for the side chick that thinks they are entitled for every single thing. So the whole story seems like the mistress also got cheated on after the woman left. Even though karma always takes a while to come, let's be assured that you're definitely gonna get what is coming to you. You're definitely going to get what is coming to you, because why will you break a home when there's children involved? This is my whole situation. So you couldn't find your own. And the way the story goes, it's like she had her own thing going on a different state, but then she left her husband, or she left her boyfriend because she had a baby, the mistress, and then came to stay with this man. And this married man, let's not forget that. So I know that this is not, this is not something that is a breaking news or whatever, but I want to talk about the fact that a lot of, side chicks seems to be coming out of the woodwork here and there, thinking that they're entitled to everything. I will want you to have your own. I will want you to have every single thing that you want by yourself. Try finding men that are available, not men that are gonna lie to you. Because if he cheats on his wife for you, what makes you think he's not gonna cheat on you? You get them the same way you lose them, right? You lose them the same way you got them. So don't think that you are secure. Don't think that you're the better person, like she said. Don't think that you are better than the wife because she left the wife for you. He is going to also leave you for another woman. That's where men are. So don't think you are any way better or whatever than the other person because you got the better half. You never get the better half. You never get it. And you have to be careful. You have to be very, very careful with the decisions that you make right now, because it is going to affect you later on. Now you are here looking so stupid. Her account is right now privated because people were like, sending her death threat, which I don't understand why people do that. You don't have to send somebody death threat. That's not cool. Don't do that. They are reporting her, her TikToks allegedly, and a lot of things are going, so she had to private her account. I think the initial story time, or the advice was very good, even though it came from the wrong person. I think it's very, very good, because we do have to be secured enough in our own skin, be secured enough in our own relationship to know that it's not our fault that this man left us. It's not our fault that this man are abusing us. It's not our fault that this man are cheating on us. That's if you are not a bad person, because there's some women that they're very, very bad, and they're the people rather abusing the men. So if you are being kind, you're being, doing the things you're supposed to do as a woman, doing all your things, then I think it's okay. You have to feel okay, because sometimes them leaving you is actually a blessing rather than a curse. And the people that think that if you take somebody's husband, you're gonna keep them forever, I pray you do keep them forever. I pray they change and they don't cheat on you again. I pray they do all the things that you need for them, for you, and I pray that everything that you need they give you, and not make you feel like the first wives also. And for the first wife or the ex-wife, she's now married. According to the story, she's now married and she's, you know, in a happy home with a man that loves and adore her. And that's the thing that I'm saying. Sometimes your biggest L always turn into your biggest W, and you always have to see it from a different perspective. You always have to see it from a different point of view, that okay, this man didn't leave me because I'm a bad person. Deep down, I know I'm a good person, so I'm gonna find somebody that, you know, is gonna love me, give me all the things that I need, right? And I'm thinking that this person left him because I'm useless, or you know, I don't bring anything to the table, or I don't have anything to offer. So every single thing is about perspective, and if you keep on, you know, not making it drag you down, you're gonna see the light, you're gonna learn, you're gonna heal from it, and everything is gonna be perfect. You're gonna turn out even way better than it was before. So I do hope it ends up being a very, very happy ending for both of them, and she learned from her mistakes and she doesn't go and snatch somebody's husbands again. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. And as always, let me know your opinions in the comment section. Please be respectful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.